everyone, and welcome back. Today, this won't be a normal episode of my Let's Play. Um, I've been following the What's the Fair Use campaign for a while now, and I've just submitted my own comment on on the matter, like how fair use should be protected and why. And Doug Walker from Channel Awesome, actually, he made a video saying that comments by people who aren't necessarily content creators but who have experiences with content creators that made them buy video games or movies or anything really would also be helpful. And because I've bought my fair share of games, just because people on the internet recommended them to me, I just wanted to read the comment that I submitted, because actually I'm kind of proud of the comment, if I'm completely honest. And also, if I made a video talking about it, I just ramble. And no, but like, I wouldn't be able to make a structured argument like I can when I've got it written in front of me. So just bear with me and Nesiris, who's already getting bored. And I promise there'll be a new gameplay episode coming out very soon. I have a lesson to plan for tomorrow, but I'm keeping at it, I promise. So, okay, here goes my comment. Hello, my name is Annika and I'm from Germany, but nevertheless the copyright issues wreaking havoc in the US affect me. I see my favorite channels suffer and struggle trying to create content that won't be taken down. Often the DMCA also clashes with the German GEMA, creating a whole new host of problems like sound not playing on videos or videos not being available to me just because I use a German IP. The way that legal structures which were created for an analog world hurt our digital world is not only annoying, it's maddening. Also, since the US are like a blueprint for the rest of the world, especially Germany, I want to see the DMCA issues resolved in a way that is positive for content creators. Any US laws that are gained from this struggle are sure to at least get noticed here, and maybe they can even serve as an inspiration to German politicians, or European politicians for that matter. So why should fair use be protected? Because very often it is nothing but free advertisement. I'm a gamer, and here's a list of games that I have bought only because they were recommended to me by YouTube channels I enjoy and trust, and because I was able to see some gameplay before buying. Like a lot of people, as a student, I'm on a rather tight budget, and if I spend money on a game, I really want it to be worth it, and trailers really aren't good enough for that. So here it goes, here's the list. It's a long list. Bear with me. Hatoful Boyfriend, Let's Played by TotalBiscuit, Undertale by Geek Remix, and various other channels. Like, I've seen it all over the internet, and that's why I bought it in consequence. Stray Cat Crossing, recommended by Extra Credits, and the segment James Recommends. Octodad, Deadliest Catch, recommended by the creators of Rocket Beans TV. That's a German channel. I think they don't exist on YouTube anymore. It was an old format, but still, it was recommended by people using gameplay footage. Stop rolling your eyes, Nesiris. And it was on YouTube for a while. Long Live the Queen by Geek Remix, Life is Strange by Geek Remix, I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream by Extra Credits, Honey Pop by Geek Remix and Total Biscuit, Last Stream, Extra Credits, Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, Extra Credits, Edna and Harvey, The Breakout, and Edna and Harvey's New Eyes, both by Coldmirror, a German YouTuber, kind of famous in Germany actually. Divinity Original Sin, which I'm now enjoying a lot with my boyfriend. We actually bought the pack where you get 2 copies of the game so we could play together, and it was recommended by TotalBiscuit. More Time, City of the Damned, which I bought as a gift from my boyfriend because it was recommended for Warhammer fans, which he is, by extra credits. Sybil, recommended by Geek Remix. Child of Light, just because it was like all over YouTube and not just on the big channels like IGN, but by people that I kind of regularly watch, and they all said it was awesome, so I bought it. The Banner Saga by TotalBiscuit, Antichamber by Coldmirror, Amnesia: The Dark Descent because it was literally all over YouTube for months, so I wanted to see what the fuss was about. The Talos Principle, also by TotalBiscuit and by Escapist. Minecraft. I had been using a friend's account for a long time, but then when the big wave of Minecraft Let's Players hit YouTube, I bought my own copy and I put like an entire summer into the game, like playing with mods and stuff. So that can be gained from Minecraft Let's Players. Catherine, I saw a GameSense video by Dartigan, and that made me very curious. Lollipop Chainsaw, recommended or like reviewed by Angry JoeShow, by the Angry JoeShow. Dragon Age Inquisition, which I wanted to buy, but I wanted to be sure it was a good game. So I watched Angry Joe's review first, and he was very ecstatic about the game, so I bought it. Sanitarium by Extra Credits, The Stanley Parable by TotalBiscuit, System Shock 2 by Extra Credits, Analog: A Hate Story by Extra Credits, and I will be buying The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt because it was recommended by the Angry Joe Show and basically everyone I know. But the point is that I wanted to see what kind of game it was and how it worked, and so I watched a review by someone whose opinion I trust. So why did I buy all of these games? Because they were recommended to me by people whose taste is similar to mine and or whom I trust. They don't hype games like the magazines do, looking at you, IGN. They give me more information than a trailer could, and they give me their honest opinion, which I feel I can trust because they are gamers, like me. And yes, sometimes I'll watch a Let's Play and I won't buy the game, but first, I wouldn't even have known about this game, for example Stasis currently being Let's Played by Geek Remix in the first place, so the Let's Plays are still free exposure. And second, I wouldn't have bought those games anyway because they're not my style. I'd get bored and or frustrated playing them myself. And as a gamer, I'm looking for a good time for my money, and having limited funds, I'll pick and choose extremely carefully which games I buy. And if I'm even 20% unsure, I won't buy a game. And just for your information, I haven't pirated a game either since my dad got me a burned copy of Dungeon Keeper in like 1998. I'm not that old yet. And that one time when I wasn't allowed to get a PS1 and I really wanted to play Final Fantasy VII, so I kind of downloaded a ripped copy for PC. But when I was old enough, like 1 or 2 years later, I bought a legitimate copy as well as a PS1, and I haven't pirated anything since. So if I'm interested in a game, I'll wait until I can afford it, and if I'm not interested, then why would I pirate it? It doesn't make sense. And you know who it was that made me sensitive to the issues that piracy causes for developers? YouTubers, game developers on YouTube, like the Extra Credits channel, who give a name and a face to the games industry and present good points against piracy. It made me realize that I don't want to hurt people who make the games I enjoy so much. People with a name and a face who give awesome tips, make reliable reviews, and teach me about games as a medium. No DRM in this world could have done what channels like Extra Credits do. Namely, keep me from pirating stuff, because I don't want to hurt the people working on the stuff that I love. Plus, sometimes a Let's Play, a live stream, or a review will remind me of one of the old games I have sitting on my shelf. For example, Geek Remix reviewing Final Fantasy IX and live streaming Final Fantasy XII recently. And I'll at least think about buying the new Steam version of the game, even though I have the old original PS1 and PS2 copies already. This also gets my nostalgia going, and right in time for the release of Final Fantasy 15. And even though I honestly don't have the money, if I did, I would probably give in to my nostalgia and buy a PS4 and the newest Final Fantasy. Because if there's anything stronger than nostalgia, then it's shared nostalgia. Shared with people my age who share my interests and views and experiences. Reviews, let's plays, or live streams, especially of older games, are essentially just sitting around with your friends going, "Oh, do you remember when?" for a few hours. This isn't hurting anyone's sales. If anything, it's reminding us of that thing we loved, and it makes us want to reconnect with it, with the brand, and with the community around it. Like, it's binding us to the brand, and we want to buy more of it. So you can't really say it's hurting anyone. So please don't hurt the content creators, the people that I enjoy so much. I will trust their voices over pure advertisement any day. What's happening right now is hugely unfair to them and to everyone on the internet. Fair use needs to be protected, and the existing copyright law needs to be amended. It won't hurt anyone's sales, I promise. Sincerely, me. And Nesiris. Nesiris is definitely also in favor of amending the copyright system, right, Nesiris? Okay, she's bored. I'm sorry for rambling so much. I just feel that I had to say something and I did it. I'm aware that probably not that many people watch my channel, but if anyone watching this is still with me at this point, maybe think about putting out your own story. I'll put the link to the page where you can submit your own comment and or story in the description, so you can go there and submit your own list of games, for example, that you bought because someone recommended them to you. Also, go watch the channels that I just named, like Extra Credits, Geek Remix, Channel Awesome, Angry JoeShow. You probably know all of them, but they're all great. I enjoy them very much. And actually, Geek Remix have kind of motivated me to do this, like to make my own channel and stuff. So, yeah, get involved, do something. The first talks on this with the US government are on May 2nd and 3rd, and like I think in New York, and the next date is May 12th and 13th in San Francisco, if I got it right. So that's it for today, for right now. But I'll be getting right on with making the next video in the series. And thank you for listening and watching, and I'll see you next time. And Nesiris will too. Bye!